Hey, yo, what up, Fight World? Your boy Boxer Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Fight fell by the poolside. Terence Crawford has signed another fight to fight David Avanesyan, a fighter nobody knows about on BLK streaming services or streaming app, December 10th. Now, this is a fight that I think nobody's going to pay attention to. Nobody wants to see. Everybody wanted to see the Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. This fight had been in negotiation for some months now. And seems like, well, it's not seem like, we all know why, Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight never happened, because Terence Crawford, he took a BITCH move to get out of the fight. But, you can't stop another man from, how he want to get his money. And we understand, it's easy money. He probably want to stay busy fight. But why would you go do something like this behind Errol Spence's back if you already know you already had a fight in your back pocket lined up that you already had done, complete, filled out and everything? You already signed the contract. That just go to show, you had other ulterior motives. Your whole, the way you moved about the whole situation, that was some bitch ass shit. You could have told that man ahead of time, like, hey, look, man, this is what I got going. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I want to do. And this is what I'm doing right now. So that man could have had a fight way back in November. Like he was saying, he could have a fight right now, November, 19th. Be set, sail, and done. But you chose otherwise to, make another fight with somebody else that nobody even know about. David Avanesyan, who got stopped by the same guy that knocked you down, Velasquez, and got beat up by Lamont Peterson. Man, this man, regardless of this man got, he got 3 losses. Man, nobody don't want to see that fight. But we get it. I've been saying this a long time ago. If you go back and look at my previous videos, there was a lot of rumors coming out. Terence Crawford won't, he want this amount of money, guaranteed money. He not really worried about the back end money. They was talking about he wanted, more transparency. But you already had the fight done. You already had the fight done. And then all of a sudden you see all this stuff come out on Twitter. And then you want, that's when the news break. Oh, you got a fight done with David Avanesyan. You already had that fight done already. Set, sealed, ready to go. And you know what I'm saying? And how you was moving. But you got to look at it too. He's not a big draw. He's not a big catch. Bob Arum came out and said, he's a tough, person to deal with. He lost money on him. And we can see why. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame it on Errol Spence. You can't blame it on Steven Espinoza. You can't blame it on Al Heyman. You can't blame it on nobody but yourself. You can't ask for no more money than what you are really worth. If you're not worth what you're trying to get, you're not finna get that. So, but I see you got these streaming apps. They want to pay you, some money. They going to be losing money. They losing out on money. But hey, look, nobody can get mad how you want to get your money. But the thing is, you could at least came out and told Errol Spence how you was going to move about the whole situation. But you didn't. And that was kind of, in a messed up way. In the way how you went about it. It's like, you're in a relationship with your girl and you go out and cheat on her. Then she find out you done cheated on her. Because, for one, you weren't being real about the whole situation. You weren't keeping it 100. But I guess that's how they do in Omaha. Only people, I can see why, you probably in the fight gonna be in Omaha. Don't nobody, If they try to sell that fight anywhere else, it's not gonna sell. And you can see why they having it in Omaha, because he only known in Omaha. Errol Spence done did big numbers with, Sean Porter, and he did numbers with, he did numbers with Sean Porter. He did numbers with Danny Garcia. He did numbers with Mikey Garcia. He did numbers with Udenis Ugas. We already know, Errol Spence got all these networks behind him. He got all these networks behind him. So, where can Terence Crawford go besides this streaming app? Bob Arum not messing with him. He got a lawsuit on Bob Arum. Eddie Hearn's not messing with him. HBO's not around, and I guess you got BLK. That they the only people that's messing with him. And trying to go back, and Errol Spence was already talking about, he might go up now because, he was just basically just waiting around for this fight to happen. You know what I'm saying? And don't look like it's gonna ever happen, because if it ever comes down to it, with them fighting each other again, being how the situation had, transpired, how he just left this situation right here, they ain't gonna trust him now. He is not to be trusted. But hey, I just hope that, that situation take place like, George Kambosos and Teofimo did when they tried to sell a fight on Triller and it went to poolside. It didn't happen. And the only only person that took the fight was Eddie Hearns. And they was able to make that fight happen. But hey, it is what it is. That's just my take on it. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all right? One love, one life. I'm out.